Hello everybody, this is Palm Springs Cindy, and let me start this video by saying if I sound a little froggy, like there's a frog in my throat, it's because I had sort of this congestion thing going on, but I'm feeling fine, or I'm feeling better, I should say. And yesterday, the other day, I really did have like a congestion problem, but I breathed in spent the day breathing in that like steam, and it really did help. And today, oh my gosh, you guys, it's just such beautiful weather here in the desert. And today I went down to the pool and I swam, I laid in the sun, and it was just heavenly. So, so anyway, that's why if I sound a little goofy, that's why. But I kind of want to start, another thing I want to start by saying in this video, a couple things that several people have been mentioning in their comments, and I really feel like I need to do a general respond. People are saying, did you get your new car? What's going on with your car? And so here's my car update. You know that I am a car leaser, and so my lease is up. And actually, it was up today, I think, it's up April 29th, but I could not decide what to do. I pretty much made a decision to go ahead and buy my BMW. It's, 2021. It's got, like hardly any 26,000 miles on it. It's been my car. It was actually a dealer's car before I leased it. So I know that I know the history of the car. I trust it. Well, anyway, so I thought, I'm going to keep it. But then there's still that part of me that wanted a different car. So I called BMW and I've extended my lease by 2 months. So I don't have to do anything right now. And I have 2 months to figure out what it is I want to do. So I was perusing through Facebook as I do, several times a week. And I was noticing that, 2 people have lines of makeup that I'm interested in. One of them is Lady Gaga, and the other one is Beckham. Posh Beckham, or whatever her name is. So I decided, I was looking at the colors, and I was looking at, just what they were sort of offering on Facebook. So I bought, let me show you what I bought, and I love it. Okay, check this out. It says House Labs. This is from Lady Gaga. It's her brand. And this color is very bluish pink. But when I was getting, years ago, I had my makeup done at a department. It was at Saks. And there's a man named Richard. And Richard was the makeup artist for Bobby Brown. And Richard was also the makeup artist for our local theater, the McCallum Theater here in Palm Springs area. And some of you who are from this area, you may know and have heard of Richard. Well, anyway, Richard told me, he turned me on to this. He said, I know you're going to think I'm crazy, but this color might look really good on you. And it's this bluish pinkish. Now, this is extremely pigmented, so I put some on, and then I had to like really blend it in. So I have this on, and then I bought this pink lipstick, and I'm going to test it out with you. So this feels great. It's supposed to not smear, so let's see. You just put it on. There's no sign of it. Actually, I tried this a little bit earlier. So that's the claim to fame, that this is a stain. And so this kind of, and actually when I had my makeup done at Saks all those years ago, Richard, he turned me on to this color blush, and he also said the same for the lipstick. So when I saw that Lady Gaga had this, I thought I'm gonna get it, and I did. Okay, another thing that I bought of hers, I'm not sold on this is this a violet colored eyeliner. I wanted to use it for my my waterline, and I don't know, you guys. It took me forever, and this is what it looks like. So I don't even know if you can tell that it's violet, but anyway, it took a long time just to get that much color. So, hopefully that's gonna be a little more pigmented. Now, okay, I bought those 3 items, and then they give you, they give you another item for free. So I'm gonna share it. I think I really like it. This is what they gave me. They threw in the bag. Okay, it says, these are Skin Tech Concealers. Now, this is what it looks like. And then these were the samplers that were inside of it. Now you can see I took that one out. I have that one on. I put it right in. I put it in here and in here. I put it like in here, in here, here, and here. This is, and it is, it's a bit, when I first put it on, I wasn't real sure. Because it seemed a bit thick and chalky. But then the more I was really, tapping it into my skin, the more I liked it. So now I'm not sure if it's drying. Sometimes when it gets in your creases, your wrinkles right in there, it makes them look even worse. So kind of scrunching my face right there. But so far I think I like that. But I have not been wearing concealer because I forget who it was, but it might have been Wayne Goss said, mature women need to stay away from concealer, or just put it right in there, right in here. So I just, I really haven't been using any concealer. And just very little foundation, my NARS foundation, because it's warm here now, and I've been getting a little bit of a suntan. So, I feel like I can do with less foundation. And you know what? I'm not going to conceal. I can't conceal much. So that whole idea of putting all the concealer, the white concealer all down here, and then all the brown stuff all along there, that sculptury look. I just can't do all that because I'm too old and my skin isn't young and fresh like it used to be, and like those gals that are doing it on YouTube and everything. Forget about it. I can't do it. I'm too old. Okay, let's see. I went online. And I was kind of typing in and looking, what's trending for seniors? What's going on with the mature community? And I found a couple interesting things that I'm going to share with you guys. Okay, number 1, seniors. It says that seniors make 50% of all consumer purchases, $3.2 trillion spent online shopping, and that this is what seniors are spending their money on: holidays, health items, and gifts for their loved ones. Now let's talk a little bit about health items. Things that I spend money on, like a heating pad, ice pack kinds of things. Like I said, Tylenol, ibuprofen, eye drops, stuff like that. I spend money on. So, and like when I was had my broken leg and everything, my insurance paid for like my Velcro cast and knee brace and all that kind of stuff. So, but think about what you guys buy as seniors that is related to health issues, health items. Okay, now then there were 5 trends that seniors are getting involved in. Number one, seniors are traveling like crazy. And it even said in this article, oh, it's okay to be envious. So yeah, seniors are traveling. And I know that, I'm not a big traveler. First of all, I need my own bed. I'm not a good sleeper at night anyway, but I want my own bed. I want my own pillow. I certainly want my own bathroom. And I just want to be in my house. But, and I hate to pack and I hate to unpack. But, Eric actually, before I even met Eric, I had looked into those cruises. I have never been on a cruise. I'm hesitating because I'm thinking, have I? I have not. So, Eric has. Now, I want to go on a river cruise, hopefully maybe more than one in my lifetime. And one thing that I really wanted to do, and Eric brought it up, and I said, I cannot believe you're saying that, because I thought I wanted to do that too. And around the world cruise. You can go, I think there's one you can go on for 6 months and one you can go on for 9 months. And you go around the world. You stop at certain ports so that, when you're done, you've gone around the world. But, we'll see. Eric said, let's do that. And I've got to get my passport thing worked out. But we'll see, wouldn't that be kind of cool? I just think it'd be so cool. Okay, the seniors are traveling. And seniors are moving in together without the sacrament of marriage. So seniors are moving in together. And, I get it. I get that, if you find a partner that you're compatible with, and also I know that there are many people that are seniors and they live together, man, woman, but they're basically roommates and they are company for one another and they are, they're roommates and it works out for them. They don't necessarily maybe want to be married. Maybe that's not their particular relationship other than together they are a couple. And, the world was meant for couples. So they have that going for them. So seniors are moving in together. They are embracing technology. I love that one. And they have smartphones and they know how to use them. They use the internet. They are savvy with social media because by using social media and knowing how to use it and navigate through that whole thing, they stay in touch with their loved ones, their grandkids and great-grandkids. And they said in this article that seniors are reinventing themselves and not in a way that requires money. So, for example, they mentioned that a lot of seniors that are retired are going back to work, but in their long awaited for jobs that maybe don't really pay anything, but they don't care. So reinventing themselves, volunteering, maybe if they were a nurse, but now they're retired and they're reinventing themselves. And so now they're working at the library or, something like that. I'm a retired teacher. And so maybe I'm doing volunteer work at the local hospital, which I have done. So I'm not volunteering right now, and shame on me, but I want to, and I've got, before I got my divorce, I had volunteered at the hospice and our desert hospital, and then at the Palm Springs Air Museum. I think that's all. And then, I helped out at my church. But, it's nice to, stay busy, to give back to the community. This, a little bit off topic, but not really. When I was a young mother, when I was a working mother and I would go to church on Sunday and sometimes I'd, maybe go to a women's group or something. I I just really, at that time in my life, I really needed to be a taker. I needed to be at church and soak up that message. I needed to go to the ladies' Bible study and not facilitate it. Those were the years of my life where I really needed to just soak up the word. And I thought, someday it'll be my season to be the one to, bring the food or set up the chairs or hand out the bulletins or whatever. And so, and I guess I'm echoing that for anybody that may be watching, that it's okay if it's not your season to be a giver in that way. Maybe it's your season to be able to receive. And so if so, enjoy that. And then eventually, you can pay it forward. Then you can be have a different season where you're more of the giver. Okay, another thing seniors are doing is they're staying fit. So, and it said that mostly seniors are taking yoga because it's a good breathing and stretching exercise. They are walking, and they are doing water exercises like water aerobics and whatever, like what I did today. And that they said that they're doing Tai Chi because Tai Chi is good for balance. And I can certainly understand that need. And that growing old, then they kind of ended the article was like, what does growing old look like for you? I certainly had to reinvent myself after my divorce. And, like I said, I think it's on my banner, on my front page and on my YouTube channel. New beginning, new life, new age. I would turn 70. And so, yes, it was new beginnings for me. Becoming single and moving, leaving a big house that I'd lived in for 35 years to a smaller home. But part of that, and the heart of what I'm trying to say is, one of the things that growing older for me means is developing a cadre of new friendships. And since I'm living here at Trilogy, I've met some lovely ladies that have become very dear friends of mine. And, I've met some not so lovely ladies. So I think that what I want to do is have, that group of women that will substitute as family and be there. And, like one of the gals and I had a running joke, but it's serious. Who is, when I would go to the doctor or something, it says, who's your emergency contact? Okay, well, I'm not married, so I can't put my husband. My daughter is is on a conditional driver's license, and so I can't really depend on her to come to be to transport me. And so, I certainly, want her notified if something happens to me. But I said I didn't even know who to put as my emergency contact. And so a girlfriend that I played bridge with said, well, I'll be yours if you be mine. But then my girlfriend Donna just moved. Donna, how could you move and leave me without an emergency contact? So now I have to find a new emergency contact. But yeah, it's like, oh my gosh. So at this age, growing older for me, one of the things I look for and what are new relationships with new ladies and women friends. So anyway, that's something that I'm working on. In the meantime, yes, Eric and I are certainly in a relationship, and that has been growing. And so, and that's a good thing too. I know you guys, I love hearing the comments about Eric, that you guys like Eric and it's hard. What I have learned is at my age and dating again, it is hard to find a man that, a good man that doesn't have a lot of drama and baggage, So, and that is loving and caring and things like that. So anyway, I'm thrilled that you guys enjoy Eric, and I'm also thrilled that you enjoy him when I have him on the channel. I get a lot more views when I have Eric on the channel. In fact, tonight I was like, Eric, you better come over. Let's do a video, but I wasn't able to get in touch with him. Okay, I guess that's it. Poppy and I took Poppy for, she had a big play day today. She's sound asleep on the couch. That's why I keep looking over there. Okay, I think my voice is giving out, you guys. All right, I guess that's it. P.S. I love you, love you, love you. If you have not already, please subscribe. Write a comment. Give me a thumbs up, and a thumbs up to you guys. Mwah. Until our next conversation. Bye-bye.